Good morning. Wednesday, May 21st, 8:22 in the morning. Just picked up my first order of the day. Subway crappy, or Uber Eats crappy order, $4.80 for 3.9 miles. This one is Subway, $8 for 5 miles. I guess you can let me out. Thank you, appreciate that. I could have waited, but that's all right. So yeah, I picked up a coffee this morning. We just got a new drive-through coffee place that just opened this week, yesterday or the day before. It just kind of opened out of nowhere. Like, as of last week, it looked like it was still under construction. Now all of a sudden they're just open. So it's just an iced vanilla latte, just trying something basic for starters. It's fine. $7.23. Might as well just go to Starbucks. But yeah, I've definitely had worse lattes. So we'll get this dropped off and we'll get this day started. It's 8:23 in the morning. I don't know if I said that. So we'll get this dropped off, get the day started, and begin the quest for $200. All right, picking up the second order of the day. It took almost an offer. Mary's. It's $6.66 for 5 miles, so it's not a good one, but I was desperate, so here we are. Good morning. I got an Uber Eats for Natalia. It's just a bunch of cookies. That's what it looks like, yep. Not sure if you can hear me in there, but this order is $6.66 for 5.3 miles. Normally I don't take $6.66 orders. I wasn't really thinking about it when I accepted this, for obvious reasons. But I'm not a religious guy or anything, but I still avoid those. Yeah, I sat there for almost an hour and got nothing. I ended up grabbing a sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Ran into a subscriber. Shout out CTR Fishing. Good to see you, bro. And I waited about 10 to 15 more minutes and finally got this. It's just cookies from Mary's Market is all it is. But I'm going to do something to keep me rolling here. Hopefully by the time I drop this off, Doordash starts to pick up. So this is an Uber Eats offer. So put me at $14.66. It's 9:27 a.m. So if you recall, that last order, I was like 8:22 when I picked it up or something. So it's been almost an hour. Oh, see, now I'm getting the Panera bread. So check with you soon. Unfortunately, I couldn't take the Panera bread. It was $9 for 5.9 miles. But it was from the new Panera bread, which is that way. And this order is taking me this way. And it's just, obviously I can't do it. Now I'm getting a McDonald's. Now DoorDash wants to start picking up. Once I accept this crappy order. Let's see what this McDonald's is all about. I guess I should have been more patient because I accepted that offer, and as soon as I picked it up, I got like 2 or 3 DoorDash orders that were much better. But I was sitting there for an hour. It didn't feel like it was going to pick up anytime soon. But now, just in the last few minutes before I dropped this off, it got quiet again. So, whatever. You win some, you lose some, I guess. These geese, man. There's more geese in this town than people, I swear to God. Everywhere, bro. Over there in the grass. They're just everywhere. Hordes of geese. And hordes of people that can't drive. So after sitting here for another 30 minutes, I finally got another one. Another Uber. $6 for 1.2 miles, I think it said. For Candy Cloud. I'm directly across the street from it, so I just got to cross the intersection here. But for a rainy, cold, crappy morning, it's been dreadfully slow. I wasn't sure. I thought it would be busier than this, but I wasn't sure how it would be exactly, considering yesterday being Tuesday was busier than normal. I mentioned before, like, especially like during the week, if it's busy one day, it's usually dead the next. That seems to be the case for me, at least. So, for instance, Monday was dreadful to the point where I didn't even come out. I went 3 hours without even getting a single DoorDash offer, which is Never happened. That's never happened before. So that was Monday. And then yesterday was the complete opposite. I was at like $131 by the end of lunch rush. I ended up making $211. I only came out for about 3 hours after lunch and made another $80 in 3 hours. So yesterday was spectacular. Today's not looking so much like it's going to be spectacular, but that's okay. I mean, if I make $150 today, I'll be thrilled. I'm expecting it to pick up for lunch. It's approaching 10 o'clock. This will put me over $20. So unless I can make $20 in the next hour, I'm going to fail to hit my 11 a.m. goal, which isn't a big deal, but it's not really about hitting the goal so much as to give me a good gauge of how busy it is or how busy it's going to be. Usually if I'm over $40 by 11, it's going to be a good day. If I'm below $40, it tends to be slower. So whatever, we're just waiting. Damn intersection. All I know is that when I'm on State Street coming across here, the light's always red. And then when I'm trying to cross State Street here, the light's always red. It says, I swear to God, I don't understand how these lights work in this town, because no matter which direction I'm going, they're always red. It's so agonizing. But Candy Cloud is right over here, this little strip mall. We'll go grab this and get this dropped off as soon as possible. Hopefully I pick up a Doordash or something on the way. You gotta be kidding me. If it's not one thing, it's another. I'm blocked from my turn lane because of this oversized load. That's turning left, so I'll probably miss the light completely. Alright, it is 10:24 and it's still awfully slow. I actually did that last order for Candy Cloud and I ran into Walmart looking into getting, I don't know if I should say it on the vlog because she watches some of them, but looking into getting Peyton a new bike for her birthday. So I went in there to take a look to see what they had. They didn't have much. They did have one I'm keeping my eye on. Her birthday's actually tomorrow. But we leave for Mexico Monday, and we're likely upgrading to a swim-up suite. So a big part of her birthday present is upgrading to a swim-up suite. It's going to cost like $500 or $600 to upgrade to that. So I mean, it's for all of us, but you know, if you want this trip to Mexico and you want a swim-up suite, part of that's going to be her birthday present because this shit ain't cheap. So she understands that, but still looking at getting her like a bike or something, there's a little something extra. So hopefully we can make that happen for her. It'll probably be after we get back, just because we're busy and don't really have time to run around buying birthday gifts. So got an order for nothing but cakes. So I'm going right now. Not particularly good. It's like $7 for 5.2 miles or something, but better than nothing, I guess. We're pulling up to it right now. This will put us at $27.66, I believe. As I said, it's 10:35 now. So we're inching closer to our minimum, but I don't think we're going to get there unless we get a Whopper when we drop this off, which I doubt, but you never know. So here we are. Nothing but cake. Let's go grab it. Alright, so it's looked like we're getting saved at the buzzer to hit our goal. I just dropped off that nothing but cakes. It was $7 for 5 miles. I immediately got a 640 meats order from this meat market that does like sandwiches and stuff. $12.25 for 8 miles. Not great, but it puts me like right at $40. It's 10:50 now. By the time I get it dropped off, it'll be probably like 10 after 11, but still, we kind of got a lot closer than I thought we would to hitting our goal. Roll this window up. Hopefully it's open because there's no, I think it is open, but because there's nobody there. It's right over here to the left of me. So the goal is close enough to being achieved. Hopefully that's a sign of good things to come for the rest of the lunch rush. We'll run in here, make this U-turn. Not sure if it's legal or not, but we're doing it. And we'll run into 640 meats and see what we got here. I'll bring the camera in with me so you can kind of see what this place is like. Just the typical meat market, butcher shop type place. A little bit overpriced, but the food's usually pretty good quality. So let's check this bad boy out. 640 meats. A lot of times on the weekends, they got these smokers out here. They'll be out here smoking meat. It'll be smelling good out here. But there's a cigar bar directly next to it, so sometimes it'll stink and smell good at the same time.
You know what?
Getting a Grubhub, 1 second.
Perfect, thank you.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. No problem. Sandwich.
And I said I have seafood too. What can I do for you?
I just have the Doordash for Alicia.
Oh,
No problem. So these butcher boxes. $600. Crazy. I've gotten one of these before. I think I got the beef box once a couple years ago. We got like a $100 gift card for this place. And we ended up getting a beef box. Big piles of ground beef. So yeah, pretty cool place. Kinds of. All right. So on my way to drop off that DoorDash for 640 meats, I got this Subway offer, $10 for 2 miles. Hidden tip potential for Subway. So heading back to that Subway now. Update. 11:53. I drove all the way back across town from that Subway order. I've gotten a few offers. Nothing great, but I got a couple I probably could have taken. Chose not to. One of them was $6 for 48 miles. 4.8 miles. But it was going further north and kind of like away from where I wanted to be. So I skipped that one, declined that, and then I got, right after that, I got a McDonald's. It was $7 for like 4.8 miles, which isn't terrible. It was going in the correct direction. Now Uber wants to send me stuff. It was going in the direction that I wanted, but it was going to a high school. And I just, delivering, oh my God, delivering to schools, especially high schools, just so awkward. Just, I don't know, they treat you like you're a potential school. What's happening is I'm getting bombarded with all these Uber Eats PetSmart orders that are fucking awful. Crazy awful orders. Then they, about 11:45, 11:50 every day, all these PetSmart orders come through, and they're all awful. All of them. And so people must be taking them because they offer them every day. Jesus. 1 second. I love how they don't want to send me offers until I turn on the camera. They're all awful. $2.68 for 10 miles. Like, if you're taking that, you quit immediately because this isn't for you. You're going to destroy your car and you're going to have no money to show for it because that's going right into the gas tank. And then some. You're actually losing money. $2.68 for 10 miles like that last one just was. You're paying to deliver the food. Well, not food. Pet food, probably. You're paying to deliver it because 10 miles is, for a lot of people, a half gallon of gas. Gas is anywhere from $2.80 to $3.50 a gallon, depending on where you are in the country. So $2.68, yeah, you're paying to deliver that. Anyway, I drove all the way back almost to my zone before I got this one. Still not that great considering I drove so far just to get this offer. $10 for 7 miles. Actually, when I got it, I was right next to the customer's address when I accepted it. But I had to drive all the way to Portillo's to grab it. And now I'm driving back to deliver it. So my wipers, I need new wipers. This, we're turning a right here. If these people ever decide to go, attaboy. There we go. All right, now we're in business. I probably could have shot out right there, but I got a car coming. All right. Up here about a half mile, we'll be taking a left, and then we will be approaching the customer. This will put me at $60. It's 11:57, so we're lagging a little behind on our goals, but it hasn't been a complete disaster, at least. So we'll see you soon. Hello again. After a bunch of declines, I went ahead and accepted a Grubhub double offer. It's not bad, but it's something I normally wouldn't take. $13.47 for 4.3 miles. Jimmy John's and Jersey Mike's. The restaurants are literally like across the street from each other. All the orders were ready, so they're easy, quick pickups. I already dropped off the Jimmy John's. Now I am dropping off the Jersey Mike's in a moment here. Let's see if I can get this in here. There we go. Gotta go to the bathroom. So I don't know which one here is the bigger tip. My guess is they're probably pretty close to the same. Each one was, I think, 2 sandwiches. This Jersey Mike's is 2 sandwiches and 2 drinks. See, I feel like they had me go... I should have gone right when I pulled out of there. Google Maps told me to go left. It's not going to matter that much. I'm still only just a couple minutes away. Oh, right here. I'm trying to look at my maps while I'm recording. They're probably not safe. I have to look over to my right to see it. And then the camera moved on me. So, back here through the woods we go. This will put me at 73-ish doll hairs. Maybe going left up here. It's 12:26. I get a shot at $100 if I can get a couple decent offers. Give me a couple like $7 for 3 miles offers here. I'll be right on track. That'll be like $87. I'm gonna turn it here. No, I'm going to the next one. Get an Uber offer. Let's see what this is. Welcome back. Target run with the wife. Getting stuff ready for vacation, among other things. Cat food, travel size stuff. Damn, there's 10 toothbrushes in here?
Yeah.
Shit.
We always like end up like buying just ones that we just throw away.
No, I'm just I saw $6.99. I thought it was 5 in there. I didn't realize they were doubled up. After this, off to the mall to get Peyton a little birthday gift. So I'm at like $30-something, $32. Picked up the wife from work, came straight to Target. Gonna try to work a little bit after we go to the mall. We'll see what happens. Good morning, y'all. It is obviously the next day. It is Thursday, May 22nd. Happy birthday, Peyton. She turns 10 today. We woke her up with silly string to celebrate. She was not happy about it. I thought she'd think it was funny, but she's not having it. Doused her with silly string. Good morning, happy birthday, and yeah, she yelled at us. It's fun for me though. So yeah, it's her 10th birthday. Yesterday, saw the clip in there. We're buying her last minute birthday gifts or whatever. She opened those this morning. She enjoyed her gifts. Now she's at school. Daddy's at work. Mommy's at work, and it's just a normal day. So yesterday I finished off. I ended up coming back out for a few orders after the lunch rush. Peyton wanted something to eat, so we went and got something to eat, and then I made her come with me to do a few orders, and she wasn't happy about it. So I don't think I recorded anything for that, but I ended up with $132. Another full day today. Nothing going on, no extracurriculars, so I'll be able to work dinner. Crunch time now. It's Thursday, we leave on Monday, so trying to stack some cash. I want to do like some kind of an excursion with Peyton. There's like a natural water park that we can do for like $60 each or whatever. That's got like rope swings, like into big clear pools of water, and like It's a bunch of cool stuff. I can't think of what it's called. It's like Zelha or something like that in Cancun. So thinking about doing that. We'll see. Anyway, finished with like $132. I ended up not working the dinner rush just because we had to go shopping for Peyton, and just by the time I got home it was like 7 o'clock and I wasn't going to come back out. So if you like my videos, please like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you for watching, and the next video will start right now.